So if you saw my video recently on TikTok or Instagram, if you don't follow me there, this is your cue. Anyways, I posted about a ball that I attended. So if you've ever been curious to attend a ball, this is your chance to find out if it's something you might want to do. So I was actually invited to this ball by my friend Kiki, who you may have seen in my LARP videos, along with videos back when I lived in Utah.
It's time for an adventure.
Yeah, adventure time! Now, the exciting thing about this ball is I've researched many others, and I've had many others in my area, but they were always like Harry Potter or Bridgerton themed, or like fantasy themed. This one wasn't any of that. It was just winter themed, but not like a heavy winter theme. Yeah, some like winter aspects, but your outfit didn't need to be a winter theme to get in. It just had to be formal. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I was really excited because I was curious to see if it was going to be a ball like I had been imagining and wanting to go to. Now, this ball did take place in San Francisco, so I did indeed have to travel there from LA, but luckily it was kind of worth it for me because I had a VIP ticket which consisted of 2 days of activities. But there are 3 different types of tickets that you can purchase to attend this ball. Let's quickly go over them and then I will go into the event. The most inexpensive ticket is the admission to the ball only, which is a $185 ticket. With this ticket, you receive entry into the ball and you get everything that comes with being at the event. So you get like professional photos, you get canapes, you get free drinks, you get quests that you can go on and other activities. Now, the next option is the general admission ticket. This is a ticket that not only includes admission into the ball, but it also includes a second day of events. So instead of just going to the ball on Sunday night, it also gives you activities to do on Saturday during the day. With this ticket, you are able to check in at a separate location the day before the ball, where you can have some breakfast and meet other attendees. They had some really good yogurt with fruit and granola. They also had coffee, juice, and even avocado toast. Upon arrival, I also received a Yule Ball tote bag, which had a bunch of goodies inside. And you got little gift baggies. Oh, artwork. Friendship bracelet. Oh my gosh, look. After we hung out, said hi to some familiar faces, and had some breakfast, then we went on a book crawl. This is a self-guided book crawl through San Francisco the day before the ball. It has planned out suggestions for food, shops, attractions, bookstores, and there's also ball-related discounts as well. The idea of a book crawl in a new city was so fun to me because that's something I would normally do on my own anyways if I was visiting somewhere, so I thought this was a really, really good idea. We checked out really cool stores along the way. We went thrifting, we went to the bookstores. Yeah, we did as much as we could on the route that it sent us, and that was awesome. Now, if you have the VIP ticket though, this is a $315 ticket. This will actually give you everything that I just mentioned. But on top of that, it also gives you a nighttime activity the day before the ball. So during the day, we had the book crawl, and then at night, we had a private screening of The Chronicles of Narnia at a movie theater. Movie night! And it was a PJ party, so people were like in PJs, and some people were dressed as the Scrooge. When you arrive to this event, you also get another gift bag. So I received a face mask, lip balm, a hair tie, an art print, a water. Was that all? I think that was all. Yeah, it was really cute. And while you were there, you're able to get popcorn, you're able to get alcoholic beverages if you so wish. And you just like cozy up with your friends and you watch a movie in a private theater. It was fun. And the theater was also like old. So I loved it. I loved it. But now that I've taken you through all the different tiers and you know what happened the day leading up to the ball, let's talk about the ball itself. The ball is here. We have to get ready, right? We have to get ready for the ball. So it is a formal ball, meaning you have to dress up, you have to wear gowns. If you're going, you have to wear tux. So as you can tell, my outfit wasn't like a ball gown by any means. It was a thrifted skirt from Goodwill. It was $8, and I borrowed Kiki's lace-made top. I wore thrifted combat boots that were $12. But that being said, I did put on my finest jewelry, and that leads me to today's sponsor of the video, which is Linjer. Guys, I have a jewelry sponsor. I'm really excited about this. So these are all Linjer rings. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this gold. I swear it's the most perfect gold I've ever seen. And I even have their earrings on as well. So pretty, guys. I'm obsessed with my current stack. You have no idea. This is like my new favorite jewelry brand. And the best part is they actually have affordable options. So they have real gold, they have real silver, but then they also have gold vermeil. Please tell me I'm saying that right. I don't know, but I'm wearing gold vermeil. So gold vermeil is sterling silver that is coated in 22 karat gold, 5 times thicker than like other plated jewelry, and it doesn't tarnish. And so it's really important to me that nothing tarnishes because my jewelry lives on me. And the best thing about stackable rings, like little dainty rings like this, is you can wear them all together or separate, and then you have so many different options, you know? I love all of these so much. I really can't even decide which one's my favorite. It might be this one. I'm not kidding. I love their stuff. I'm so excited because I literally wear jewelry all the time. So it's actually a brand I'm gonna be wearing. Anyways, if you guys want to check out Linjer, I will link them below, and I also have a discount code. You know, it's just 𝚌𝚘𝚖𝚎, and if you want to use it, you totally can. Highly recommend checking out their stuff though. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much to Linjer for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the ball. Yeah, so you don't have to go like above and beyond, but people did go above and beyond. Let me show you some of the dresses that I saw there. The outfits there were incredible. Some of the people looked like they were going to a ball at the Palace of Versailles. Just incredible outfits, like absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the dresses, they were beautiful. That's all I can say. Is there another word I can say besides beautiful? Stunning. That's a good one. Stunning. They were stunning, guys. But that being said, don't feel like you have to like go out and buy a very expensive ball gown. As you can tell, I put my outfit together for, you know, $20. We are at the location of the ball, which is at the San Fran City Hall. That rhymed not intentionally. Yeah, let's go inside. It was picturesque, and they really couldn't have chose a better location than this spot. This looks like where a meet cute would happen with someone, you know? Doors open to VIP at 6:30 and they open to general admission at 8. And the advantage to having that VIP ticket means that you can line up for photos early with the photographer before like 300 people arrive. Once we got some professional photos done and shot some content around the location, then it was time for the ball to officially get started.
Thank you all, and let the festivity begin!
We started seeing canapes getting passed around, and the food was so good. At one point, I was like chasing down all the different people to try the different foods. Yum, chef's kiss. The food was great. So there are other activities besides just eating food, of course. There are scheduled dances that happen twice throughout the night, and they pretty much round everyone up and they teach you these really cool dances that you can do throughout the night. But when you are learning them, everyone does them together, and it was just like something out of Bridgerton. It was so cool.
Dance before the music, and then we will go from there and have a ball. Alrighty, so for the first dance, let's make sure to grab a partner if you haven't already. Let's take a moment and just find a space for yourself in the dance floor. I'd like to join us. You can either
My partner! Hello! I'm so excited! And with that, you also have other activities too. You can go on quests just like you do at LARPs. It was actually a lot more LARPy than I thought. I even saw people that brought stuff to trade, which I didn't even know we could do, but I got so many gifts from people. I also did attempt to go on a quest as well.
You'll be receiving 10 quests tonight. Each quest is going to help familiarize yourself with all the 3 kingdoms that are here tonight, 𝚌𝚘𝚖𝚎, Fortuna, and Gardenia. As you move through the quest, you will turn in quests to the other side, hand you a new set of quests, hand you some trinkets, and then also score points for your kingdom.
The first one says to head to Fortuna and write down a wish and put it in a bowl. I just found the bowl. I'm gonna do that quest first. I completed the wish.
Did you get a picture of everyone in the room as well?
I had to film this for evidence to show for my quest. Those people are a part of a kingdom. All of them. I too am part of this kingdom. You are? I am part of this kingdom. Okay, you count too. Welcome to 𝚌𝚘𝚖𝚎.
So here is 3 and 4 when you're ready, and that concludes that.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
It was quite difficult, I will say, but I did get some help for the first round, and that one I did complete, but I did not complete the entire quest. But if questing isn't for you, there are other activities that you can participate in as well. There are some paid activities like potion making and some little things that you can buy and retrieve once you arrive. And there are also some free things that you can do, like getting your vibe read.
What you do, it feels like it's a lot. And
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Taking care of you isn't selfish. Give yourself the freedom to like do something fun.
She works like 8 jobs. It needs to stop, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And so
I did also wait in line to retrieve this little sword pin that Kiki had purchased for us prior, and you don't really know what you're gonna get. You kind of just go to like this little vending machine, this magical vending machine, and then you choose which one you want and hope for the best. And because this is a city hall building, that means that the drinks are indeed free. Yeah, so they did have free drinks, which was really cool. And they also had a mocktails. I don't drink, so I got the mocktails and they were so delish. What did you order?
I ordered the Frostbane Frizz.
This is the Frostbane.
Okay.
This is your mule.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Cute.
This event also had a musical guest by the band Voila. And their music was quite the like vibe switch in comparison to like the kind of fantasy classical music happening in the other like ballroom area. So it was quite a switch up from like their genre to that. I kind of liked it though. And I will say the people that I met there were really cool and everyone was very social, very kind, and I kind of distinctly saw 2 groups of people. I saw the LARPers, Ren Fair goers, cosplayers. I met lots of people that did that outside of a ball. And then there were the romantics, and those were the people that were there in couples for the most part, and they were there for like an anniversary or a date. Someone told me that they had traveled from, I think it was Tennessee, I might be wrong, that their husband planned an entire road trip and got the tickets a year ago and surprised them. Get yourself a man that does that. That's love. Oh, so sweet. And she had on this beautiful dress. And then there was the single people like me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. It was the type of place you would be in a book where you would have a meet cute. Stuff like this makes me cry now. That being said though, I do think that this event was well worth it. It was very, very beautiful. And as you can tell from my footage, it looks like something out of a movie or something out of a book. Like, gorgeous venue, amazing costumes. Obviously the people really helped make the event more special. But I do have some final thoughts that I wanted to share. So I definitely think that the event was too short for my liking. So the event, the official ball, goes from 8 to midnight. In my head, I think that's a little too short, and here's why. Mostly because there were so many people at this event that the lines to do the free activities, the photo booths, take photos with the photographers, do a quest. Like the length it took to complete the quest was long. I couldn't even finish it. If the event would have been longer, you would have had more time to do all those things. I do wish that some of the other attendees went on the book crawl with us, but I thought that it was gonna be more of like a group situation and people would go together that were gonna be at the ball the next day, kind of to like make friends beforehand. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't really happen. Yeah, that's kind of my only note though. I loved the 2-day event thing that I did. I will say if you're trying to save money and you just want to go to the ball, yeah, by all means, just go to the ball portion of it. You don't need to do the 2-day event, but you know, if you are going there for like a vacation, why not? So that is it, guys. That is it for the entire ball. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight into what going to a ball like this looks like. Obviously, there are many balls that you can look up and just literally Google it. You'll find a ton. And there's also really cool ones in other countries as well. If you're open to traveling far, those ones are gonna be at like historical locations, so. But yeah, if you were interested in checking out this event for yourself, I did link everything below. Any information about it will be there. And I forgot to mention, if you wanna check out Linjer, the beautiful jewelry brand I am wearing, I will link them below along with my discount code. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I feel like this was kind of an all over the place video. I really tried to, you know, share my experience the best that I could. So I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, stay weird. Mwah.